Come here, microphone. Hello, everyone. Made it back in time. Hello everyone, welcome to the Champions Cup Season 37, round of 64, Clown Fiesta round match between Russi's... Shit, who's who? It's Russi's Rats versus Veli's Pro Elves though. What's happening? Yes, I was right. Okay. Good me. Well done me. A blizzard makes this game interesting, doesn't it? With a natural one-turner. Ruszi immediately fucked. Not changing weather, so that's not back yet. He's going to hope for the next one to be changing weather. You can always just roll some pushes. Adge versus Adge. I think it's our first proper Adge battle. Can't remember what was any others. He's fine. Just a stun. Oh, he's going for the big boy around the back. Gets a 1 in 9. Oh, baby. Hard to protect him, though, isn't it? Like, that's just 2 dice with claw palm right there on his big boy. Big risk there. I'm not entirely certain why Veli felt the need to go after the claw palmer so hard. He's only got 2 guys that the claw part matters. The other guy's tackle palm probably hurts him a lot more. Roos is just going straight for the ball. Like, no kicking, no kidding. Just straight in, ratting it. Man. Iron Pro Elves as well, right here. So look at this. He's just going to go straight in and rat the fuck out of him. Hello, Duck. Cut him off. Going to force Veli to throw a pass. I don't think Veli's going to care too much about the fact that he has to throw a pass. 1, 2. He's even got movement 7 here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think this is a particularly scary tactic for Vel. He hasn't even properly ratted. He's half ratted. He's decided to cut off this part of the field. Don't think you needed all these players to do that. It's an odd little strategy from Russi. I'm not really certain what he expects this to accomplish. Like, because now the Pro Elves are just going to be over here. Alright, so he fancies handing off and going up the middle. I mean, I guess the ball is going on a line, though. Yeah, he literally just blocked off, like, this part of the pitch. There's just 1 rat each, like, here. that he can just pick a lane. Hello, Dim. But Veli wants the early score because Roos has got a wizard. Veli wants an easy score, and more importantly, this doesn't threaten the score because all of his rats are down here. He can stall back here. Like it doesn't. Even the wizard isn't a problem. If Veli wants to stall, he can, or if he wants to score, he can. Like just gives up everything to Vel. You kind of want your opponent to play your game, not give them all the choices imaginable. Like give him a channel, but force him to not be able to stall if you want him to score. It's why you irregularly let like noobs just run down one side. Because that's the most noobish thing in Cladder is people thinking they have to just bang it in. And they just try to two-turn as quickly as possible. It's so common, isn't it? Like people just want to bang it in. Hello, Matt. I never said hello, but hello. Matt streams, by the way, in case anyone wants to give him a follow. I've seen him stream and everything. I'm not cheering for anyone, JMC. I believe I picked Vel. I'm not 1,000,000% certain who I picked here. Okay, I missed it, Dim. Yes. Yes. Roos. Veli is better than Roos, but Roos is good enough that he's not going to be like comprehensively outplayed. And these two teams are fairly well developed. The one turner's handicapped by the blizzard, but he's not going to one turn now anyway, so. Well, Roos has a wizard. That's the big thing. Wizard and a babe, in fact. Yes. I think without the wizard, I think the one turner the one turner not accounting for a blizzard. The one turner would probably equalize the coaching differential. But with a wizard as well, Roos would be normally slight favourite, but I always find it hard to bet against Veli in the cup. Veli tends to bring his A game to the cup. I should switch view. It was, yeah. If anyone didn't see Kaz's game earlier, him and Ungern had a slap fight where everyone died. Literally died. 6 deaths in the game, 3 each. Like, the Norse ended up with, I think, 7 or 8 Kaz. Best players on both teams died. Oh yeah, Duck, that team that you were on about. Like the Ungern's Norse that was put a draw on you. Yeah, they're dead. I mean, Ungern might keep playing them, but they're dead. I think you popped in for the Ulf. Like, I thought I saw you mentioning that the Ulf was a huge loss. Like, there were more deaths after that. Iron Pro Elves, as per usual. Fucking Pro Elves. Pro Elves are almost as bad as Norse. Like, when I'm playing Pro Elves, like, a strong wind kills my best player. When I'm playing against Pro Elves, like, they're just invulnerable. There we go. Get out. Oh, I shouldn't be cheering for dead Pro Elves. I picked the Pro Elves. Fuck. No, come back. Be more iron. Why did I pick a race I hate? Like, Veli, couldn't you have played something like I don't hate? It's so confusing for my little brain. I can't bet against Veli in the cup, and yet I picked fucking Pro Elves. Yeah, I can't bet against Veli in the cup, but Pro Elves, I just Pro Elves. I tried really hard to make Pro Elves happen. It was the best season of Blood Bowl ever. Cyber Knight and Trip both played Pro Elves like that season because I was convincing other good players it was the season of Pro Elves. Everyone played Pro Elves, and on my very first stream, on my very first night, I went 0-0-4 with Pro Elves. And just threw my dummy. It wasn't even 0-0-4 with the same team. It was 0-0-1 delete, 0-0-1 delete, 0-0-1 delete. My first 3 games, a positional died in the first 3 turns. Like a catcher or a blitzer died dead in the first 3 turns of all my first 3 games. Like, Pro Elves are fucking insane when I play them. They're just weird Pro Elf shaped balloons. It's not even like I can't play Pro Elves. Like, I can play High Elves, and they're not that much different. Like, starting with no dodge and stuff. It was just bizarre. Like, I just went on the worst run imaginable. You know what it's like? It's the same as when I, like, do my, like, how-to... Like, this season. How-to Orc. Back-to-back dice-ins first night. Soon as I set myself a goal... It's horrible. Everything goes wrong. That was a good bunch of dodgeless dodges there from Vel. Yeah, Flicky played well and got some luck, I believe was what set me off. Yes, that all pisses on my goals. And yet, when I, like, start a ridiculously dumbass team, like, blockless Nurgle, like, even Ducky can't beat them. Set a real goal with a real team. Immediate, like, dice-ins from 20%ers. Play the dumbest team you can think of. Invulnerable. Like, all wins and draws. I was going to say he's going to pile this on if it doesn't get a removal. But it did. Because there's a dirty player right here, so I was a bit worried. But it's just straight removal, so everything is fine. Probably, I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna nitpick, to be super safe, quads do happen. No reason for the ball to be blitzable. Like, he's probably just gonna move the ball like that. That's irrelevant. I was lucky to not lose to a 20%er who'd only played, like, what the fuck? How many games the Tactical Nuclear Penguin played? Like, not much this morning, Yoshi. I literally, like, jammed myself into a draw. Oh, this looks like he's moving forward. What is he doing? What is happening here? Yeah, exactly. But there's just... It's good practice, isn't it? Because sometimes it's not quads. Like, sometimes you might have to re-roll a 1 in 9. So if you just automatically do it as good practice, then it never comes up. Hammer Time is probably still trying to work out that Amazon one-turner and what he did wrong. Why am I getting no closer to the end zone? So as this is going a bit slow, did anyone watch Jim's stream earlier? Jim had a nightmare of a stream. I shouldn't laugh because he was really sad. But it was very funny for other people. He spun his chorfs into top goblins. So it should have been the goblins' bad day. And Jim made one, like, tiny error. Of letting the chainsaw, like, off the floor. He'd been marking the chainsaw with a hobgoblin on the floor for multiple turns. And he moved it. But not really for any reason. He just decided to move it. Let the chainsaw off the floor. And the chainsaw blitzed his claw bomber. And rolled dead into dead. Literally had one go at it. Just dead into dead. And then he decided, like, oh, I don't want to spin the chorfs again. I'm going to spin my dwarves. Like, he spins dwarves when he's miserable and he just wants to ruin someone else's day. And he spun his 970 dwarves into, like, 1400 dwarves. And had a miserable game. And then on turn 7, went to score. And just clicked the end zone without pathing it. So Cyanide pathed him into a dodge. Which he failed. So he just conceded, deleted the team and turned the stream off. It was a terrible stream. And yet I can't stop laughing. No removal. Is Roos just gonna... He's got 2 heads. Is he just gonna go for the score? Yes, apparently is the answer. Yes, both lads have decided it's shootout time. In a blizzard. Oh, Veli's down. He only had 1 bench, I think. Alright, switch view again. Oh no, he's on 11. He had 2 bench, it seems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's got 11. Alright, it's still 11 v 11. And Roos has just enough to keep his 1-turner off. The slow but sure attrition of Armor 7 is happening. They've both got 2 removals. And they've both scored. Turn 4. I wonder if Veli's just going to go for that claw bomber again. Didn't seem to give a fuck about, like, having his strength 4 twatted last turn, so I don't see why he'd do anything different. Yes, and the natural 1-turner having to make 1 in 9s instead of 1 in 36s is a little bit more interesting. I mean, he can still just go for dodges. Yeah, sorry, for pushes on the LOS. He doesn't have to actually natural 1-turn it. Yes, I should think Veli will bang a 2-turn in, yeah? Oh, baby. First person to roll a blitz wins. Old Roos. Short kick blitz. And Veli did not cover the outside square. There's a slight misplay for you. That guy not being there. Can you... Oh, actually, in a blizzard, can you get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he can't actually get there. None of them can actually get onto the ball square without a blizzard GFI. He has got 4 rerolls for 4 turns. It kind of is. The problem is it better than just trying to roll the POW on this guy and giving the reroll to that instead? Like, if you get the POW, you don't need the blizzard GFI. It's an interesting one, isn't it? But if you don't get the POW, if your all pushes into pushes, that's the end. Like, you're not getting to the ball. He's doing it. He's got the POW. He should go into this square, I think, isn't it? Yeah, well done. I say well done like Veli's not easily as good as me, if not better. I'm like, yeah, well done, little lad, for working out the right square. Stops him from being able to cut the corner and put extra guys here. But no Blizzard GFI to get under the ball. That's important. Yeah, that's why I was laughing at myself for, Dim. Like, Veli is a top tier player. And I'm like, oh, well done, Vel. For correctly identifying the sidestep square. Gold star for you. Right, he's got to hope he drops this, hasn't he? A lot of effort to get this ball back. And there's players around. Is he debating doing something nuts with this one? Okay. Oh man, 3 Blizzard GFIs. He's caught it. Okay. Right, he can go there. And that's 3 dice with wrestle. So that's obviously the way to go. But the recovery now is pretty brutal. Those 3 Blizzard GFIs are a right old pain. No armor break with Mighty Blow on the tackle pommer. You can't GFI that guy, so you have to put this guard in. Yeah. So it's 3 dice with wrestle. And then all about the scatter. Got the POW. Oh, okay. Could go in the crowd now. Nope. All gone fine so far. He's only got 2 left, so he can't step out and step back in. Yeah, I'm not certain I'd have sidelined there. I know that obviously if he not goes to that square, it could like scatter there. Or even there's only a 3+ pickup. But if it goes in the crowd, this was all for naught. But he's got away with it. Oh, it's rough, isn't it? This guy's not sidestep is the problem. So he would have to make a Blizzard GFI to not be fucking surfed. This is interesting. He's got to do something because this guy can just... he could wizard and this guy could just go for it. I don't really like that. I would be dodging these guys. I think you've got to screen this part of the pitch off to stop these guys from coming through. I like the guard going in there on this guy. Two guards on him is brutal, and he's not getting he's not, because at the moment that's a 1D. Go there, maybe. Dodge him to there. Then dodge him out. Put him on there. It just... they only update like every few minutes. So we normally fly up a bit at the start. I think you gotta reroll this. I think you gotta reroll this. He's thinking about it because it's, you know, it's the cup, but I think that's a reroll. I think you go there because he can be tagged. Oh man, okay. Is he just, he's rolling a 1 in 9 block? Okay. Alright, well this is still a screen. Not certain I'd have... Like, that's a 1 in 9. If he'd a 1 in 9 there, that screen's gone. So these guys come in here. That guy can get 2 dice on him. Or 1 dice on him, I guess. And either scatter or, like, if he gets the POW or the wrestle, just take him off the ball completely. And he's gone for the bolt. It does not break armor, which is pretty fucking huge. He can't be just going for the dodge through, can he? No, they both quick scored magic. Where's he going with this? Just backwards? Oh, I'm not certain I like the wizard for this. Wait, what? Where's he going with the ball? Okay, this is a little bit strange. I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, the Pro Elves, I mean, at least a turn. They had an easy stall. They decided not to even attempt it. What's he? Is he just going to go for the many 3+s here? Or 4+, 2+? Don't know which one's better, if I'm honest. I'd have to samba it. Because this seems a bit mad now. Was he just completely relying on removing this catcher or something? He's red dicing him. Oh my days, this is... Well, he's got him. Fucking 25%ed him, but now what? You can't do 2 GFIs in a blizzard. Oh my god, he is. When you say not sure this was the play, what you mean is that was definitely not the play. Oh my god, don't ever do that. Fuck off, Magic. That was insanity. Like, if you're going to do that play, just pick up the ball on him, then blitz through, do exactly the same play, and then the other gutter runner is on the floor ready to come through and defend you a bit. Not that I recommend that play anyway, but if you're going to do that play, don't do the shit version of that play. Could just surf this guy now. Just surf this this claw palmer. Like you don't. This guy's being stunned means you don't have to come back. Oh, I would totally have surfed this claw palmer. I really don't like this pointless 3 dice. Why the fuck wouldn't you surf him if you're gonna waste your blitz on him anyway? This guy doesn't even have Mighty Blow. Just surf the cunt. I guess he was worried about the 1 in 81 or something. Just move this guy back.
It will be even funnier when he fouls him.
A 1 in 81 is the problem, not the 1 in 9 or Prolesnik. Although I guess he doesn't want to waste a reroll. It seems super safe to not surf. Just get rid of this guy. Like when you can move these guys back anyway to defend. Like take all of this shit first as well. Can't. His dirty player is move bust. You just got to punch this dirty player, I think. Just stand here. Oh, you can't. He's guard. Oh, do you want to punch him then? Possibly. Wait. No armor break. You're gonna go. If you're gonna 2-dice him, I would have probably stepped on him with the dirty player afterwards. Because if you get the POW, like he's not sidestepping to that square, is he? No need to cover that square. Ball in hand at least. I can't believe that was Russi's wizard plan. That was pretty fucking terrible, wasn't it? These playoff nerves ruining everyone's gameplay. Thank you, Penamu. I was pretty certain it was, but I couldn't be asked to samber it. Doesn't get him. Might as well pile on or you're getting surfed probably. Gets the KO. That's why I would have punched the dirty player and stepped on this one or whatever. This guy taking out that guy is a pain because now this guy's completely free. Did you just write the wrong steel, Orkluk? Nerves of thieving. Just a lucky one. Better to be lucky than smart. Oh, drama. Oh, no drama. Sadness. Almost drama. Vague possible drama. Yes, carry on, Roos. Roos decided to piss it up against the wall. By going for a bolt that then required red dice into 2 Blizzard GFIs to score. The red dice ate the reroll, and he tried the 2 Blizzard GFIs anyway. Which would be why that is the current situation down here. There was just no need for it, is the annoying thing. Like I said, if you are going to try that play, he did it wrong anyway. That's the super annoying part, that he did it wrong anyway. This is Velihopea's half feather foils. Like, drives are when you get the ball. This is the third drive, and it's Veli's. They've both had a drive each. Veli wants to score and force Roos to try and do a one-turner in a blizzard. He's only going to have one scoring threat here, I think. I guess he can send this guard through as well. Sort of. Oh, shit, no. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ugh. Gets the 1D. Feel like you probably could have done better than that turn on that turn. He's playing super safe. Let's bang him all the way over there, right? Okay, there then. Probably just dodge away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 11, 10. That does make him a scoring threat. And he has got 2 rerolls. He could bang in a Blizzard GFI. Oh, never mind. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We have 2 scoring threats. Okay, he's going for it in the end. This is alright. He's getting some more players in. I'm not certain him being that close, though. It's a bit close to getting tackled. No reason to be there, surely. Square over, you can't get hit. He's made it. There we go. Yeah, this is better now, isn't it? He's got 3 scoring threats, although 1 is needlessly close to the tackle pommer. Probably better if I'm Roos now to attack the cage. Make it difficult for him to get out. Maybe stick the tackle on the ball. Stick the blodge stepper in the way. You have to make some Blizzard GFIs for these guys to be useful. He's got no hope of stopping all 3 scoring threats. Can barely mark them, to be honest. And marking the catcher is kind of useless. Roos is looking at this and thinking, oh man, my wizard would be handy right about now. I wonder if he'll remember this guy. He is going to try and blitz that dude. I mean, there's no reason to have left him blitzable. It's a very strange... You just got him this way. And he's down now and hit with Mighty Blow. Unsuccessfully. Wow, unsuccessfully twice. Not even punished for not being over so far that he couldn't actually hit him. Because it doesn't matter how many times they tag him. He's got nerves of steel to receive a pass. The fucking the ninja chop of the pro elves is pretty great. Right, so this is just a 2+2 dice. 2+2+ score. This is literally just some 2s. Like, if you get the ball in hand with the reroll, you can even just punch some rats. Yeah, I mean, he made, like, a 1D and a 1D POW and 3 Blizzard GFIs, to be fair. Right, the reroll's gone, so this is just a 2+2+ with no reroll now. He should protect this more. Oh, I don't... Right, so hang on. I don't really like that he didn't protect this more, because there's a gutter runner down here. Like, I don't like that he didn't move any of these guys. If you drop that ball, it is perfectly reasonable to do, like, a handoff pass play to this gutter runner. He's done nothing. Sloppy. Sloppy, Velihopea. Slap on the wrist, son. That wasn't crazy dice for a score there. That was like some 2s and 3s. Now, yeah. Now the natural one-turner Blizzard GFIs into death. Didn't get either KO back. Pretty rough. Especially as one of them is the diving tackle guy, so... What you'd want is... Oh, hang on. Is the natural one-turner got... Oh, he's got 2 heads, so it doesn't really make much difference. No, it does. Like, if without this guy being able to protect on the sides... What's happening here? Oh, shit, he can't actually do a proper... Oh, man, he can't do a proper defense. Yeah. This guy does need to be one off the edge, though, like, and covers both of these squares. Yes, and I like that he's doing this to help protect against the easy just push him forward. At least he's putting some effort, like, you know, torque and effort. This doesn't do a lot, does it? Wait, no, that's yeah, that's better. I mean, it doesn't make that much difference because Rooster's got guard. Like, he can always just still do it. It's still going to be 2 dice to push him forward a square. But he might end up in one of these squares. Definitely should try it. He shouldn't just go for the Blizzard GFIs. I should switch. So we've even got Juggernaut for the first one, which is pretty great. So I probably what I probably do here is block the first guy out of the way and then use this guy to do it. If you get the power, you can come around and blitz him backwards. Or otherwise you can do the whole method. Hello, Rogue. Welcome back. Bloody hell, that's a pretty swift I'm back at home, considering. Your country is none too shy about that, are they? Really? That's mad. So I think you can set this up to have numerous ways of doing it. So he's good. He's just going for the basic hole method. Who's doing the blitz though? This guy. That's not all you want doing the blitz, is it? You want the Juggernaut to do the blitz. Because the Juggernaut, you want the first one to be the most chance of a push. Because then the second one, you can eat a POW. Because you still get a push from it. So I don't like this. Like, the Juggernaut should be the blitz. I don't know what's happening here. Let's find out what he does. Oh! Or you can just get punched in the face instead. Oh man, it might be a touchback as well. Oh, he's put the move bust guy. He's put the move bust guy there. He couldn't fucking reach to make that a 2 dice. Incredible. Oh, this is complicated now. Is there any, I mean, there is a way, but it's a lot of pushes in it. So you've got to get this guy down there. You've got to block the squares off so that this block can go to this square. Yeah, this is more difficult than it should be now. Right. That one there and that one there frees up this guy. And he can come round. The Juggernaut blitzes to this square, but how the fuck do you fill these? He's gonna have to put this guy in one of them. It's still doable, this, but it's a lot more dice now. So someone has to go in there. Oh man, not only is it not a touchback, but that's a brutal kick because it's not a touchback. I would have just, I mean, it's a 1 anyway. He snaked it. Blitz into a snake. Go fuck yourself, one turner. See, so the puzzle of trying to work out how to solve that is like one of my favorite. It's literally the only reason that this game still exists on my computer. The puzzle solving aspect. Working out how to still score from that position is loads of fun. Rolling the dice to then do it after you've worked it out can go suck a giant bag of dicks. Yes. Trigger happy. Yes. Almost exactly the same way that I feel. Like watching these guys play and like thinking, right, you can do this and you can do this. This is a really difficult like turn to work out, but it's doable still. Finding the solution and then rolling a snake as your only dice like is the most miserable experience imaginable. What a pile of dog shit. Everyone knows if someone burns their rerolls in turn 1 and 2, they're never going to fail anything again. That's coded into the game, Trigger Happy. Greed reroll with both of their only rerolls on turn 1 and 2 equals no fails. Yes, carry on, yes. The puzzle, like I say, the puzzle solving aspect is good. I enjoy it. And you can find some puzzles with Bash, like where to put the guards to try and lock stuff down the best. It's just not usually as complicated. But I mean, I play Frenzy Dwarves on purpose because surf puzzles are fun. Like one of the most fun things I've clipped is me surfing those 2 Saurus that were like here and here with an entire team of Amazons. But the reason I clipped it is because that's like probably the only time ever the dice actually worked. Yes, give myself 9 Frenzy on Norse and I can't surf anything ever. Sucker. I mean, to be fair, Jim's bad for his own health. Rats gaining some equity from the kickoff. What? And then immediately pissing it away on a tilt reroll? What the fuck? Wow. These guys don't even have block. That was mad tilt. And now he's blitzing the sidestepper. With no reroll. Doesn't get him. Is getting fucked. Well, this turn was atrocious. Oh, he's got Juggernaut. But he doesn't matter, does it? Because he's got sidestep. Well, that was fucking terrible. Wait, why did Juggernaut proc? Did he purposefully choose the double down and turn it into a push? When the other dice was already a push? I'm pretty certain that's what that means. That's fucking weird. What a fucking freak thing to do. I've rolled a push and a double down. I shall select the double down and use my skill to make it a push. Get out of town. So his tackle bomber is now getting mighty blowed. That's always something that you want on in this matchup. That was one hell of a tilt turn, wasn't it? Fucking immediate greed reroll. Blitz the one guy you don't want to blitz here. Stranded his best player to get fucking mighty blowed in the face. If this is a POW, we can easily just 3-dice him as well. He's fine. Luckily for him, he's fine. That guy's not, though. Should have done the blocks the way around I said. Powed him first, then 3-diced him into Kaz. He's kicking it. movement. Him in there. Okay, there then. Fine. You'll be all smarty pants about it. His dirty player got removed, Zaz. No, Cougar, like, the dice were good enough that he still would have removed him. Nah, not worth it. He's locked down. The only way to make him not locked down is to overextend and put like a bunch of guards in here and stuff. Like, it's doable, isn't it? Like, you could stick a guard in there, block out these two, stick some guys here, and then that's a 2 dice blitz out on the strength 4 guy, because there's only the one at the back making him strength 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy enough to 2 dice out if he wants. Actually, he doesn't even have to put the guard in. You can just stick a shitter in there and stick 3 guys there. Oh, he's fouling! It's immediate send off for nothing. Made that a lot easier now. So you definitely now do this. Like, you just... This catcher doesn't even have dodge. Not that it would matter because he's got tackle. But now he's opened up, like, the back as well. Oh, man, he's gone for the guard instead. I totally would have gone for the strength 4. Just a stun. I don't like the foul, by the way. I think the foul was unnecessary. Could have just locked him down. Could have used the piece that fouled to block off the play that I was talking about instead. And just blocked off the ability to put in a bunch of assists. Leaves him stranded. I don't like the foul. It's not whether or not he's winning. It's that, like, the foul, if he removes your own player and not his, which is the most likely scenario, means that you're down to 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So it makes it a lot easier for the rats to stall out the entire half. Yes, exactly, Duck. Like, now this is looking easier than for to Roos to stall out the half. And do damage along the way as well. The DP would have broken armor, Duck. He rolled a 4 and he had 4 assists. So, DP itself. Oh, was it? The double 2 was, I thought it was double... No, it's double 2 on armor. There was no... He failed to break armor. He's not stunned, is he? I knew there was a double 2. Valley really needed, like, a removal there, I think. He had a mighty blow hit on this unprotected guy, and he had a blitz on another unprotected guy. Rooster's got more damage causing potential. Sneaky Git is a bit of a meme. Azamas. I don't hate it on dirty players who can take it. Like if you've taken like a skink dirty player or a goblin dirty player or fling dirty player, you know, where Sneaky Git's a normal. If you're taking Sneaky Git as a double on a dirty player, it's fully meme-tastic. Like it's not a good choice, it's a fun choice. If I have a dirty player who rolls a double, I almost always take Sneaky Git because it's hilarious. But it's suboptimal. Like it's not the correct choice. Yeah, in Blood Bowl 3, Sneaky Git is better, but lots of skills would be better and worse, wouldn't they? There's no Blood Bowl 3 yet. Chill out, everyone. Kind of interesting to see what happens when Blood Bowl 3 comes out. Like, how many people would switch? Because with only half the teams, a lot of people might not want to switch. They might wait. They might split the player base. Man, Veli's dice have gone to shit since his iffy foul. I'll be all in. I mean, I've kind of come back a bit now, but I'll be all in for Blood Bowl 3. I'll stream prime time, multiple days a week. Maybe, or like I said, I haven't set up like the pandemic has fucked with our you know, work revival, and the cams and stuff were supposed to be set up for work, like 2 of them, like one straight down cam to show hands and modeling and things like that, and then one, you know, for me so I can hold things up to the camera and stuff. But I haven't set that up yet. I'm going to set it up properly at work, like a proper... I set up the mic as a proper streaming station, but I need to set up the other station, the miniature station with the cameras on. In which case, yes, I'll be on screen just for you, Orb. I don't sculpt, Matt. I'll be showing off other sculpts. I'll also be showing off 3D sculpts. I might start to learn 3D sculpting. I've got the tools for it. As in, I've got a gigantic tablet. Ask me at the end of this game. I'll show you pictures of the stuff that I've got.
Just for me. Wink.
Just for you, Orb. Ting. Yes, the Cintiq 27 QHD. The gigantic one. It's like 2,000 quid, no, I'm. 'Cause, 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 'cause I mean, I think it's probably like 1,500 quid or something. But there's a stand that comes with it that's fucking also insanely expensive. So the actual Cintiq 27 QHD was 1,500 quid. And the, what's the stand? Fuck. The Ergo stand was another 300 quid, so 1,800 odd. That tablet cost. When it's on, though, it does give me 7 foot of desk space. Like, desktop space. Because I've got a 3 foot wide monitor. And then the 27-inch tablet on the left and a 27-inch monitor on the right. So I just have 7 feet of desktop around me. Yeah, we kind of stopped talking about this game because it's kind of become a little bit dull now, hasn't it? This guy's kind of interesting. This guy's still here. But he's going to be... It's super blocked off. Like, he's not going to be able to get to the ball or anything. This guy didn't get removed. But he's useless now. Like, Veli removing his player kind of made this half more dull. Because he hasn't got enough players, really, to threaten now. Like, he's probably going to have constantly one stunned. Or even go down again. Because there's a high removal of that. A high chance of that happening. Because of the piling on Mighty Blow guys. Hitting defenseless Pro Elves. It was a power apple, was it? I missed it. Wait, was it? Oh, wait. Doesn't say Apo. Weird. That's why I missed it. It doesn't say anything. No, that's an 8. That's a KO. Why the fuck didn't that, like... Why doesn't that show up as Apo use? Yeah, I was talking, and I looked back, and, like, nothing... No Apo said anything at the bottom, so I didn't notice it. So it's a strong power Apo. The rats still have theirs, no, I'm told. Pretty crazy lack of death. Like, the first few turns got some smack-ins, and then since then, nothing. Gonna blitz him. Just to push. God damn. You just gonna base the ball? Might as well, right? I mean, what else are you gonna do? Just stand there? You might as well base the ball. Don't know, that was a long think. Like, what else were you gonna do here? Like, he does take 2 players out of the game. Oh, he's going back for him. Okay. I don't think that was necessary, I'll be honest. It is a good player to want to palm. But I feel like just sticking one guy in there and blocking him was good enough. Then he could blitz a defenseless guy. Or just blitz this catcher and move up better. Because he's a bit close to the sideline. Like, you could have moved up if you blitzed him. I guess he doesn't want to move up. Is he going to foul? He's going to foul. This is 100% a foul. Hello, Cyber. No, but we are about to see this this guy getting fouled. The comedy deaths happened in Cladder today, Cyber. Not in the cup. What is happening here? Oh, baby, this is weird. This is weird. This is all in on the foul and then just run all the way back to your end zone. Is there any need to be this far back? Just a stun, no send off. What a weird waste of a turn. Get out, Rogue. I hope your numbing cream wears off. He has to score for overtime. And that's not helping him that much. Yeah, I mean, the one turn from the Pro Elves is not great unless he gets all of his KOs back. Pretty brutal amount of KOs there. Not in a blizzard. In a blizzard, he needs to actually be this line by turn 16. What I'm guessing, Trigger Happy, is that you declared a blitz and then did something else. Like pathed and then changed your path in which case you have to redeclare blitz. One, I think, no, there were three or maybe... Oh no, maybe all four of them have a natty. But there's also a natural one turn in skink as well. Yes, you can leap and blitz, but you've got to do the select blitz first thing. Select blitz, then right click again and select leap. Then path it all out without changing your mind. The one that's most annoying is if you want to blitz with someone who's got jump up. It will jump up instead. I'm not certain, Noamto. That's why I said I don't know if there was one-turners. I mean, Rick Skaven is out. So that's one-turner failure. He can't blitz because he piled on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he can blitz. Why didn't you blitz with Mighty Blow? Yeah, the rooted tree man thing is a bit stupid. Like, it is just a weird reading of the rules. Like, it's being super technical. It's clearly in the, in the next square. Yeah, Mighty Blow would have got the removal. Fouling anyway. No send off, no anything. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. So that's just a straight 2 dice. You can do that straight off the bat. He could push him there. Oh no, he's he would have to blitz around here to push him back a square. It's not absurd to go for this blitz here. But he hasn't really got anyone to do it with. Like, this is the guy to do it with. And he can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a GFI as well. A Blizzard GFI. It's a shame though, isn't it? That's not a terrible fucking 75% dodge. Man, wouldn't have mattered. Those are some shitty dice. Would have rolled a 1 immediately into possibly a fail. 50% chance of that failing the dodge. It's not a 4+, it's a 4+ in brackets because he's got dodge. And there's no tackle. So it's the same thing, Samba 4-3. You don't have to put the plus, by the way, just put a 4. But the 4 has to be in brackets. You also don't need commas. What the fuck is wrong with you people? We using these weird versions. Yeah, 60%. 60%'s not fucking bad. You could mitigate the failure state a bit. But it's not terrible, is it, going for that? So you probably want to take this block. So he goes there. And then you take the block before moving him. And then if you get a POW, it's quite nice. Was it a 5+? I thought that was into 3 tackle zones. Yes, as I'm saying, was it a 5+? It was it was there and there. So, but were these here? Like, was that square the one? Because if he was there, it's that square, isn't it? Which is a 6+. There was no... Like, that wasn't empty. He was here. So I don't know if it was. Yeah, I think it was that. That was the only square in. Well, he's gotta get past this area. So this guy's the first problem to deal with. This strength 4 fuck. And he's Veli's done some nice positioning here to just be annoying. Like Veli and his annoyance has done some nice positioning. Alright, gets his pow there. One. He's betting a lot here on this. Like, he's betting a lot on this. If he doesn't get this, he's kind of fucked. He's got it. That was a big bet. What does he even do if he fails that? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This isn't going to be enough. He's going to have to dodge through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to have to be over here. And just screen off? Yeah. He's going to have to dodge through this square. He can't blitz him, though. He needs his players. He can blitz him, but that's not particularly relevant to where this guy needs to be. He certainly can't pile on that, so... Like, this guy cannot go round. He has to dodge through this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is not that safe. Like, this is going to be 1 in 9 dodges to get to him. He could go for the 1 in 9 handoff. And just fuck the fuck off. That actually might not be terrible, Azamas. He is! He's done it! Fucked by a line rat. I mean, those are big risks that he took there. Like, he needed the pow, really, on this guy. Once he got it, the 1 in 9 doesn't seem so bad. Like, this guy is still in scoring range at that point. So that's not terrible. He physically can't reach him. It's pretty great. Imagine not being able to reach a line rat with movement 8 pro elves. I mean, he should blitz this guy though, right? Just 3 dice this guy. Man, doesn't get a fucking mighty blow hit on him. Yes, I thought that was the right play. Block down the guy who's round the back. Make sure it's contained. It turned out that he's the guy who fucked off. It wasn't even for that reason. I thought he would come in more handy because I thought he would end up going up the side. So having a spare line rat round here to come over and be an assist or be an extra screen when you get through was annoying, seeing as you had a free block on him. Wasn't even for the handoff breakaway play. I just didn't like him being loitering around the place. Oh man, very unpleasant turn for Veli, that. That's number Wang. The movement is on a thrower, so the it's just standard pro elf 1 turn. Movement 8 is still doable. He's got movement 8 sidestep, I think, somewhere. Oh wait, maybe he doesn't. I don't think he even has movement 8 sidestep. It's just a standard movement 8 then. Yeah, he has multiple catches. It's Did you just miss the 8 off when you said with movement? I normally assume that means plus movement. Going for the thrower so the pass skill gets taken off the table. Well, pass skill's gone. Gets enough players he can do it without blitzing. What? I bet he fucking can't. Pro Elves can't do a 1-turner without blitzing. You don't need right, okay. All of these things are like weirdly like not about the same thing. Yes, you can easily do a movement 8 1-turn with 10 players. You can do it with less than 10 players. The biggest problem is the blizzard. He doesn't have any edge 5. He doesn't have any sidestep, no leap. How could he do it without blitzing? Am I missing something? How the fuck do you get one of these players into your own half without blitzing? Well, that doesn't count. Like, I guess if you need one push, you could sort of use your own sidestep guy to push into your own guy if you filled all the spaces around it. But that you're not going to get the pushes if you have to do that. Yeah, but they haven't got... No one's got grab. No one's got frenzy. Yeah, but you can't do a movement 8 if you have to fill all the squares behind him. That's insanely, like... So you need... you need to fill... You need to waste 2 players filling this square to push him into him, who you assume, because you haven't got sidestep, is going to be into him and then into there. So that means all of these squares also have to be filled? And then you need it set up so you still need 2 more pushes? What a fucking insanely complicated and pointless movement 8 1-turn that is. Right, so that's the catcher. So he's just going in for the hole method. Oh, should be watching this, sorry. So he's just going to do the standard hole method. He's going to blitz into the hole and then he's going to block out and block out. Needs to fill these squares, I believe. Before he does it, right? Needs to fill these 2 squares. So he goes in here and blocks to there and follows up. So then he's going to push him to there. But before you do that, you want to fill this square and this square. So when you push him to there, to there, to there, this guy can block him into your catcher and push him in that way, and then that's the square that you can start the 1 turn from. So with this setup, that seems to be the simplest way to do that, but it does require 3 pushes. And frankly, with Blizzard GFIs, I wouldn't re-roll any of them. Not even the last... maybe the last push. Nah, it's kind of... Maybe it's a 1 in 9 into a 1 in 9 into a 2+, or those 3 have built-in dodge reroll, but then 2 Blizzard GFIs at the end. Yeah, maybe the last one. Maybe I'd give it a go. But he is down Kequity now as well. But I certainly wouldn't reroll this. Wow. Veli just going for it. Not a K. This is a lot of dice now. Right, so you fill up that square. And then you fill up that square. Yep. Again, I'm acting like Veli doesn't know how to do it. Of course he knows like this. I'm mostly doing it for you plebs. People like Dimmy out there. Ah, he's fucked. See, that's what I mean. That's just a reroll over now. I didn't like the reroll. I get the feeling like behind it, but that's a lot of dice after that. That's probably, I don't know, I think that's single digits of percent after that. What are you, Trigger Happy? What race are you? And I assume you mean they've scored already, and it's turn 9. Yeah. Honestly, don't take this the wrong way. Seeing as you're asking this question, store for the draw. If you have to ask that question, a draw is good. Shit, I missed the important part. Roos won the toss. It is a blizzard, Rogue. I still think the reroll is iffy that early on. Like, he could have won the toss and then he's reroll down. And the natural one-turner here is not crazy. It is a blizzard. It's more like he's going to attempt a two-turn, or more likely he's going to attempt a two-turn. Roos has not played well, Cyber. He's got the removals where needed, and Veli made some iffy defensive plays in the second half that sort of let this be the way, but maybe he felt a bit under pressure because of the removals he'd taken. He was getting smacked about a bit. They both got armor 7. You'd expect them. They've both got mighty blow. Yeah, he's got piling on, so you'd expect 1 or 2 more. I mean, I guess he did do 3 Kaz, all on just shitty line rats though. Nothing good he hit even got like hurt. Like this guy got mighty blowed repeatedly. I don't even think he stunned him. That's not an ore, Rogue. I'm assuming there's more surgery anyway. That's cheating. Actually, the opposite, red hair. Rogue said exactly the same thought. A fucking quick snap. A fucking quick snap. Disgusting. I mean, the ball is quite far away from him. He's trying to stop the one turn, the natural one turn. That's it, Janian. He's out of blitz range of these guys. I don't think it's a bad idea. What else would you do? Like, if he tries to two-turn, he just reacts. And he can't get blitzed back there. That's terrible. It's a blizzard. There was a reasonable chance he fails a one-turn. Hello, Jim. Have you recovered from your delightful day of Blood Bowl? I might have had a little giggle at your expense earlier. Or at your misery. Yep. And then and then after you're already miserable, cyanide pathing. Well, you clicked the it showed you where you could go, and it instead of going through the gap, right? I mean, it wasn't technically cyanide pathing yet. You clicked where it said you could score without, like, seeing where that took you through. Cyanide pathing is usually, like, the player's fault anyway. Right, so this is... He can't be safe now. So this is not even like a two-turner.
It's fucking rooted me.
Favorite Devo clip. So this is not even a two-turner now. It kind of went to overtime, and whoever won the toss was probably going to win. Yeah, sorry, he's got all of his players back because of this natty. It's a blizzard. It changes the scenario. If he has them forward, because he's only got 5 guys, if he has them forward, like, one of them gets blitzed, the others get screened off, and it's the easiest two-turn of his life. Now he gets to react to what happened. I don't hate it at all. Normally it sucks. Oh, not you, Red here. I was responding to Jim and Jehanian hitting it. Yeah, there's no good defense against this guy, but I like the fact that none of these guys could get blitzed, which puts off the one turn, which gives him an actual shot. Because if they can get blitzed and it's a score, he goes for the one turn. And if you guess it, you lose. I would rather put off the one turn and then have some agency in what happens next. He had 2 guys up here for a blitz, like if there was a blitz in any way. Not in a blizzard, I don't think, Jehanian. The natural one turn's not easy in a blizzard. It's the pickup, it's probably a pass, it's a catch. And then it's GFIs, dodges, and 1 in 9. 1 in 9 GFIs and dodges. Like, it's a lot of dice to not have, like, some kind of critical failure in. Like that. Like that critical failure right there. No worry, Trigger Happy. Yeah, you like, in that kind of game, you take the... But the deep screen stops the blitz and screen off. Like, if you have a shallow screen, like, you blitz in one guy, tag in, screen in, and then if you do fuck up on the one turn, like, what are these guys over here going to do? They can't GFI either. I mean, not at the moment, Dim. This is a drive. Like, there's no one turn right now. The ball isn't even on the one turner. It was because of the kick. The kick was over here, so he would have had to throw a pass. Didn't even look like it was a 2+ pass, to be honest. It might have been a 3+ pass. And you can't GFI closer to make it.
If you can't handle the heat, get out of the tanning bed.
I don't think you can set up for an unstoppable 2-turn against blodge step diving tackle guys. I think the Pro Elves could make the 2-turn difficult, and it gives them agency to do so. It gives room for Roos to make positioning errors and stuff. There's no room for him to make errors with just clicking on a rat and clicking on the end zone. I guess down to dice then. You want to outplay your opponent. Yeah, you put him 3 squares deep where, though? Because he can't go round elves, he would have to go through. Because of no GFIs. Right, so you just have the diving tacklers go in. Like, you have agency then, don't you? You blitz in, you stick the diving tacklers in the most annoying place possible. Dice are suddenly being rolled in a mess in the middle. It's fine. It's not even a good middle because you have to knock down everyone on the LOS to do it, and you had the 2 guys behind the LOS. Like, trying to cage here requires a bunch of POWs. It's fine. It's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's no good defense, and that gives him all. He's so fast that gives him all of the response that he needs. So I think you blitz through this guy, right? You got to blitz through him so you can stick the diving tackle on him. Yeah, don't leave a line rat breakaway. That's a block. If you get the POW, you've tagged the tackler. That's an annoying push. He's not getting the dice either, Vel. He's rolled a lot of bad block dice in this. So he just goes in there. Oh, that wasn't a block. Okay. Well, now he needs to just tag. Like, this guy can't hit him. Oof. Oof. You can't eat that. I don't know what he's looking at it for. No armor break. That's what I mean by the bad dice. Remind me to check the block dice after. I think Veli's at. I mean, I don't really remember it so much in the first half, but it did seem like Veli didn't roll many pows and armor breaks in the second half and was getting fucked. So if this is a POW, I guess he has to fill in some squares first. I mean, this is quite a good place for him, right? Oh, baby. Oh, I think Veli would have rather had a push because it doesn't free this guy up rather than a dubs into a POW. So this is interesting now, because if he goes for the blitz,
DGI.
if he doesn't get the POW, tags the ball. So he's got to move, he's got to make ball decisions first. It's interesting. It is, yeah, because he can't even go for the handoff 1 in 9 to win, really. Oh, he's got him. Oh, got him into a Kaz. So now he can go down there, maybe? And he can come round? I kind of feel like that's not safe. He still needs the POW on the blitz here. Yes, it's because he's set up for the 1 turn, I think. On the right, he set up for the 1 turn, so he heavily overcommitted to one side, and the ball got kicked over here. So he ran back to defend the ball when he probably didn't need to. What is happening? The fucking ball is back here again. Wow. Double skulls. How did he know? That's incredible. He has magic powers. Veli cannot roll POWs. He needs to roll better than this.
Like Colonel Sanders said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
He's got to blitz this one, hasn't he? To stop any kind of play there. Just blitz him. Block him. Block him. Block him. Block him. Nah, this guy's stuck on him. If you get the blocks here, this guy can just tag him. Oh my god. He's fucking wrestled himself. This is obnoxious dice. There you go. If he'd taken that one first, it would have been good, right? He'd have KO'd the gutter. And just bowed him. Right, so you hit him. This guy's in scoring range. If he blitzes him and gets the POW, this guy rat could give the ball to him. Who could give the ball to him for the score? And once again, Veli does not roll a fucking POW. You gotta tag him. Like, you just got to, I think. You don't want him blitzing him because that's the thing holding this rat. I think you just gotta tag him. Yeah. Oh, and then he failed a fucking 2+ dodge. Why are you even dodging there? Jesus, these dice. It's fine just taking the hit, wasn't he? It sucks to take the hit. But positionally, it's better. Has to move one of these two to be the assist. Now we can just do this and get him off the ball. Like, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Clearing this up. I mean, if he doesn't get him, he can at least go... Oh, no. He's blocked that square, too. I was going to say, can he score there? But Roos has realised that. Let me just go upwards, yeah. But the play is now on, isn't it? The 2+ handoff, 2+ pass, 3+ catch. Oh. Okay, no. He's just fucking going for the Blizzard GFIs. Oh! Pop Chewer Feet. It might be better odds, to be fair, the 3+3+. It's 2 1 in 9s, isn't it? And you have a built-in reroll for one and the team reroll for the other, so it's probably better odds. Also odds of killing your gutter runner, but better odds of winning. The corner is definitely not the square that you wanted to go into, yeah. Congratulations, Roos. Commiserations, Velihopea. Roos moves on to the Real Cup. You word him. Taking the... Yeah, but there's no built-in rerolls for either ones as, so the actual thing is 2-3 versus 3-3. Oh, wait, what? Okay, never mind. It is better. 4% better. Ah, well, I win then. Is it a worse failure state? I don't think it makes much of a difference. It's a bad failure state no matter what, isn't it? Right, but your guys, the ball is closer to elves, but your rat isn't going down. And the strength 4 was close enough to pick it up anyway. And one of the failure states is dropping it in the end zone. Yeah, you can pass to the gutter. I don't know which one's better. I'd have to do it all. Actually, I can do it now, right? Can't we? Samba 2 2 3. It's just 2 2 3, isn't it? Pass, catch, handoff. Wait, it's the same. It's exactly the same dice. So it just depends which failure state you prefer. Yeah, I don't think the failure state was particularly worse. Like, if you fail in that, the elves are probably getting the ball no matter what. Like, the movement 8, strength 4 guy being covered by a blockless guard was still able to get the ball if it just dropped on the floor. And wasn't able to get, like, blitzed by anyone. Like, there was no good failure state there. I thought the only thing I can remember you doing badly was I didn't like second half defense play. Late second half. I would have punched the rat who ended up scoring, who was based, and you unbased him. And I didn't like the foul. I thought the foul was unnecessary. He was locked down, or you could have made him locked down instead of ganging up for the foul. And the failure state of the foul was horrible. I see you also did not like the foul. I wouldn't even have fouled with a dirty player there. With an extra assist on him, Roos would have had to have brought in way too much of his team to allow him to blitz up off the floor. So I think just locking him down was better. Like forcing Roos if he wants to do that to just base half his team. It was a very long game, yeah. We had some interesting discussions in the middle that weren't about the game. That one, JMC? One of them, yeah. Certainly interesting. I did think you had really bad block dice, Vel. But I haven't checked yet. Let's have a look. Well, maybe not really bad. 30, 28, 28. Not bad at all. Second half, maybe. Or, like, overtime. There were a lot of pushes. First half, maybe you got all the good dice. Below average, yeah. Lots of these that were irrelevant on gutters, maybe. Not a lot of these. At the very least, they were situationally bad. Because they were noticeable. Decent. Everything was fine there, wasn't it? What were Russi's block dice like? 27, 26, 27. Wow. Dead on. I get why you did it, Vel, but I would not have re-rolled the first block of that one turn attempt. Like the rest of that going fine without a re-roll was insanely low odds. Like, I get why, because if you lose the toss, he's got a natty and it's horrible. But it was nuts after that. You needed the, what was it? 3 pushes, 2 1 in 9 dodges, another dodge, and then 2 Blizzard GFIs. Like, it was probably like low single digits. Oh yeah, but that was Roos. Roos's wizard was appalling. Your wizard turn was appalling, Roos. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, sorry, I was still on Vil. Still on Valley. Almost called him Velenich then. Yes, you would. If you were going to go... It wasn't so much that the wizard was terrible. Like, the wizard I didn't like. I don't think it was good. But it was that you did the turn... You did the play wrong afterwards. Like, if you're going to go for that red dice down the side, just pick up the ball with the guy you're blitzing with. Because then the other gutter runner can get up and follow him and be protection if you burn the reroll. So you don't have to go for the Blizzard GFIs. Like, so the wizard play that you did, like, was wrong. Just straight wrong. Yeah, but you did that play wrong, is what I mean, Roos. Like, like, I get it, but no, don't do that. That was madness. It doesn't even really win the game. Yeah, there was some other misplays. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean now. We were all arguing about whether or not you should have sidestepped to that square or that square, by the way. So, like, the problem is, obviously, this square gives you the options of these two. Well, actually, these three. So that's 50% not great. But it's just as bad 50% the other side, isn't it? Because it just goes in the crowd. There's no good crowd throw here either. So, I don't know which one was better. Right, so here we go. Okay, first we'll watch... Yeah, I preferred inwards because the crowd throw was worse, but... Neither of them are great, are they? Getting powed there. Right. So, the wizard comes in. Right, so he's down. So, your plan here is... Well, I'll show you what you... Let's see what you did first. So, Jim can have a laugh. Pick up the ball. Go backwards. Hand off the ball to this guy. Then red dice. And then have to take 2 Blizzard GFIs with no reroll. Well, I say have to. Did. Which is terrible. So I wouldn't recommend that play at all anyway. But both of them, like, there's no... Don't do a Blizzard GFI with no reroll. However, right, if you're going to do that play with the red dice anyway, just pick the ball up with the gutter runner who's going through. Why did you pick up with this guy and hand off to this guy? Like, that's the weirdest part of this turn. Just pick the ball up with him, and then if you end up having to use the reroll on the red dice, this guy can just get up and follow you. Like, you have some protection. Why on earth did you pick up with him, run backwards, and just hand off to this guy? It was so weird. But why? They're so far away from where you're going to end up. And it just adds another 2+. Like, you have to re-roll that handoff. So it just adds another 2+. What was the plan if you burnt the re-roll on the pickup or the handoff? So no, there was no plan, was there? Like, trying to do this, like, it's not like it's a terrible plan. Like, it's 2+2+ on this guy. It's not awful, is it? But don't fuck it up by adding a 2+ and not having this guy come back and help him out. Like, you could have been standing down here, and then this guy could have come round. Then you even could have tried something else, like a 3+ dodge with the Lino. The first one would have worked. You'd have basically had a screen for your rat standing here. Yep, all these guys maybe not even needed to dodge. Like, if you get the POW here, this guy can just come round. This guy can come over. Like, it's so much easier than you made it. Like, you freaked out and just went for the score. I think you forgot that, like, he can't get back. Like, this guy's movement 5, he's useless. This guy's movement 6. It's literally all about this one catcher. Like, if he has to sack and pick up and get it safe, that's a lot of, like, shit for just these two guys to do. Because nobody else can, like, reach. Because of the blizzard. Yeah, this guy could have... I mean, it didn't even need... Right, imagine that he just picked up, dodged through, red dice through, and is standing there. This guy, 3, 4, 5, can come round. Then you make the dodge with the Lino, and then that's a 2 dice block even. I mean, after you've done this block and this 2 dice block and moved everyone safely. Oh, hang on, hang on. No, I'm lying. This guy, you can't dodge this Lino. There's the diving tackle guy. You can't dodge that Lino, so yeah, it'd be a 1D. Yeah, there were much better ways through here. Like, it definitely deserved to fail. No, not that I'm aware of, Corpax.